Coming up, this Midwestern town is the home of Popeye the Sailor Man. And when you're here, there's no forgetting that fact. Join us as we take a trip to Chester, Illinois. Stay tuned. Okay, right off the bat, I just want to say that Southern Illinois is ridiculously beautiful. If you've never been, it's nothing like the rest of the state. I'd say it has more in common with Southern Missouri or Northern Arkansas. A lot of people from this area consider it God's country, and with very good reason. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Trey from Midwest Day Trips here in Chester, Illinois, the home of Popeye. And we're going to be checking this town out. It's supposed to be really cool. Statues, murals, all that good stuff. So grab a can of spinach, come day tripping with us. Here we are at the Chester Welcome Center, which also doubles as the first stop on the Popeye character trail. And as you saw a second ago, it comes with a rather picturesque view of the Mississippi River and the Chester Bridge, which was opened in 1942. The creator of Popeye, Elzie Segar, was born and raised here in Chester before moving to Chicago. This statue of Popeye the Sailor Man was erected in the year of A New Hope, 1977. Even though the Popeye statue dates back to 1977, the Popeye and Friends character trail was initiated in 2006 as a multi-year project in which a new character statue would be erected each year. Segar actually created many characters. Starting with his comic strip, Thimble Theater in 1919, he introduced characters such as Harold Hamgravy and Olive Oyle, both of which you're about to see. Like I said, Harold Hamgravy, whose statue was erected in 2021, actually predates Popeye, a big-nosed slacker prone to get-rich-quick schemes, and was actually engaged to Olive Oyle, who by chance happens to have a statue right across the street. This statue depicts Hamgravy's love interest, as well as Popeye's love interest later on, Olive Oyle, along with her little dependent Sweet Pea and magical creature Eugene the Jeep. Why was he named after a brand of vehicle? Well, he actually wasn't. In fact, some people believe that the vehicle was actually named after the character, as the character predates the first arrival of Jeep vehicles in World War II by about 5 years. Thimble Theater would have been a popular comic strip amongst soldiers at the time, so who knows? This building is the site of the original Chester Opera House, originally built in the late 19th century, and is where Segar used to work during his teenage years. The auditorium was on the second floor and had a capacity of 650 people. Nowadays, this floor consists of apartments, and the first floor is currently a museum and gift shop, which we're about to check out. This statue of Wimpy, who will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, was the first addition to the character trail back in 2006. Now we're checking out the museum, Spinach Can Collectibles. There's something poetic about having a Popeye-themed museum at the exact same location as Segar's first job. This type of distinction gives the building a distinct energy that is only amplified by the owner's passion for the Popeye brand. Seriously though, they know their stuff. I brought up the fact that we had seen a similar collection of Popeye memorabilia at a museum on Route 66 in Oklahoma, and they knew exactly whose collection it originally was. I was pretty impressed by that. I suppose for Popeye lovers, this would probably be their version of Mecca, as the city throws an annual celebration of all things Popeye, and this here is a living, breathing business that doubles as a museum. It's crazy to me how this character seems so old, and yet still maintains enough relevancy to be honored in this manner. Some of the stuff you see here is for sale, and some of it is just for viewing. We really like the hats and the t-shirts. I seriously could have bought all of it, and I don't get that urge very often. The merch was just that nice. So yeah, they were definitely very friendly in there, and they know they're Popeye. They also gave our little day tripper a piece of candy. That was nice of them. We picked up a map of where to find the remainder of the statues. We're not going to see all of them today, but we will drop by a few of them to kind of give you an idea. Here is Bluto, Popeye's main antagonist. His statue stands near the Buena Vista Bank parking lot in a very old part of town. And down the road, you'll find the Chester High School, and situated near the front door is the statue of Professor O.G. Watasnozzle, who was a character in the Sapo comic strip and whose presence threw a lot of chaos into the life of main character John Sapo.
Godspeed to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.
You know, it's not every day you see a Walmart that's not a supercenter. And it's not every day you'll catch us at a Walmart. Listen, if you love Walmart, then you do you, no problem. It's just not for us. At any rate, here you'll find a statue of the Sea Hag and Bernard the Vulture. The Sea Hag actually predates Bluto as being the antagonist for Popeye by a few years. I personally think this is one of the cooler looking statues.
Never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Outside this local restaurant, you'll find a statue for Rough House, the owner and operator of the Rough House Cafe, where Wimpy would often try to con people out of a free meal. Rough House made his debut in 1931 in Thimble Theater.
We're gonna do it all again.
It's great. It's like the whole city is a museum. It really feels like they're commemorating a part of their history that time has forgotten. I love this. Looks like we have some time for one more statue. Down the road is the manor at Craig Farms, which I guess is some sort of assisted living facility. And here you'll find Nana Oyle, the mother of olive oil.
Two hearts running wild.
So this is just a few of the statues on the trail. There's several more, but you got to come out here and see this for yourself. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check back all the time for new content. Take care, everyone.